Beginning. Hey everybody, we are live on Facebook, live on YouTube. I'm just drinking water. It's not like I'm really drinking. I got three great guests tonight from the Commentary Booth podcast, Leigha, Buddy, and Jamie. We're going to meet them in the second round, but as you know, we get right into it. But I always start the show off with a little toast. It makes always a great thumbnail. If you have a glass, you can join me. You're welcome to join me. If not, I'll just be the only one holding up a cup. I know Jamie has a cup of pencils. He can at least toast with a cup of pencils. There you go. Hey. There, see, in the water. Hey, there we go.
It's early here.
That is true. We have another show. We have two things that our guests, that our fans like. One is a show on Friday night. We don't do those too often, but we only ever do them when our guests can call in from the future, which you'll find out in a minute. They are all calling in from Australia. It's bright and early. Thank you for joining me so early. And if you're ready, I take my sip and then I do my introduction, and then we officially start the start of the show. You're probably like, what have I got myself into?
Yeah.
All right.
Glad you can tell.
All right, here we go. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Stuff I Never Knew Trivia Game Show podcast. I'm Jeff. I'm your host this week. I've got three great guests calling in from where? The future. They're calling in from Australia. It's already tomorrow there, so they may know who wins the game tonight, which will be pretty interesting. I have Leigha, Buddy, and Jamie from the Commentary Booth podcast. We're going to meet them in the second round, but on this show, we get right into it. We're going to play a game tonight. It's called Tri-Bonds. So what I'll do is I'll give you a series of words, 3 words, and you have to tell me what ties those words together. So, for example, if I were to say elephant, car, and tree, what do those 3 things have in common?
A trunk.
Trunk, look at that. You're experts already at this. So the order tonight is, I always pick the order that whoever books the show. Jamie gave me this order, had Leigha, Buddy, and Jamie in order. That's the way we're going to play round 1. Leigha, you are up first. Are you ready for your first Tri-Bond?
Yes.
Here we go. Your 3 words are vegetable, mineral, motor.
Oh, motor. I was going to say vitamins, but that's not right. Vegetable.
Can I buzz in?
Settle down. Vegetable, motor. Water. No, I don't know.
No. Well, they are. There's no stealing, but Buddy, I'll let you give the answer if you like.
Is it oil?
Oils, vegetable oil, mineral oil, motor oil.
I got you already.
Oh, popular.
Well, let's see. It's Buddy's turn. Let's see if he knows 2 in a row.
Now panic.
Oh, here we go. Dirt, private, yellow brick.
Road?
They are types of roads. First point of the night goes to Buddy.
Yes. And we're away.
Oh, no. Don't let him get a big head already.
2 in a row. Over to Jamie. A flag, a kite, time.
Flies.
That's right. Things that can fly. Things that fly. There we go. Back to Leigha. All right. Heat, dough, taxes.
Dough, as in like a deer.
Not a female deer or Ray, a drop of golden sun. It's dough as in like bread, bakery bread.
Oh, heat. Did you say heat, dough, and
taxes?
Taxes. I told you I would not be good at this. No idea.
No. All right. They are things that rise. The heat rises, dough rises, and taxes always rise. Back to Buddy. A bad child, an icy airplane, electrical wires.
No, I'm stuck on this one. I was going shocking.
Shocking. Incorrect. Was that your final answer?
Yeah, that's my final answer. I've got nothing.
They're all grounded. A bad child gets grounded, an icy plane, and electrical wires.
Good one.
over to Jamie. A fisherman, a butterfly catcher, a trapeze artist.
They all use a net.
They all use nets. That's correct. All right, last one to Leah. This is it. You're out of this round after this one.
Okay.
All right. Well, this is a fun one. This might be a tough one. You ready? Sorry. Sometimes that's the way the order works. All right, here we go. Step on no pets. Never odd or even. Taco cat. I'll do it again because this one is tricky. Step on no pets. I'll even give you 2 points if you figure this one out. How about that? Step on no pets. Never odd or even. Taco cat.
Taco cat.
What is a taco cat?
Cat.
I can't give you the answer, but I will once. I will say it's a nonsense word. Step on no pets. Never odd or even. Taco cat.
Honestly, I have no idea.
Well, for all of them, if you were to say them backwards, they are palindromes. They're the same forwards or backwards. Huge. Taco cat is the same forwards or backwards. Never odd or even. And step on no pets. That was a very tough one.
Makes sense.
Teachers should have got that one.
Oh, yeah. That's what we do all the time.
All right, last one for Buddy. Ivan the Terrible, Attila the Hun, Winnie the Pooh.
What? Why is Winnie in there? Attila the Hun, Ivan the Evil Overlords.
That evil Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah, that evil Winnie the Pooh bit.
Well, I gave you the answer in all of them because they all have the same middle name.
Oh.
All right, there's some boos coming from the audience on these two.
Yeah.
It was so simple, buddy.
Yeah, sorry, mate. Off you go. You're next.
All right. An open soda. This is for Jamie. An open soda, a punctured tire, an off-key voice.
They're all flat.
All flat. That is correct. Jamie ran the first round 3 for 3, which we do a special thing on the show. We let the person who's winning on round 1 choose the order for round 2. Do you want to keep it the same, Jamie, or change it up?
Let's change it up. We'll put Buddy first, Leigha second, and I'll go last again.
All right. Well, this is the best part of the show, so where I officially get to meet our guests tonight. Jamie, Leigha, and Buddy from the Commentary Booth podcast. Officially, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
So calling in, we already know from the future. Calling in, it's a day ahead. They're bright and early. I appreciate you joining me so early in the morning. It's Friday night here, but Saturday morning where you're at. Tell us a little bit about your show, how long you've been around, and maybe some highlights that have happened so far.
So the Commentary Booth is up to, I believe it's episode 24 coming up this week. So we started as part of sort of the pandemic, and we're all stuck at home watching a lot of movies and TV shows. So we decided to start discussing those and reviewing those with each other. We all have very different sort of backgrounds and opinions on things. Leigha loves true crime and Harry Potter. Buddy loves his sport and docos. And then I'm a bit of an all-rounder. And then each week, one of them joins me for an episode and we chat about what we've been watching.
Yeah, it looks like you have different guests that rotate in and out every week. Up to, I think, 5 total people can join you on the show.
Yeah, so we're missing Blake and Jackson today. Jackson's our music guy. Blake's a bit of a all-rounder and a movie buff. So we get lots of different opinions on different things, which is fun.
Nice. What's the best way to find, or I guess I'm going to take that out. What do you have coming up on any future shows?
So we've got a review of Tenet coming up with me and Blake. We're also going to be talking about Russell Crowe's new movie Unhinged. Buddy and I are going to be talking about Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, the remake that just came out. Leah's probably watching some crazy crime doco.
Yeah.
Standard.
And Jackson and I are talking about Mulan remake this week.
Oh, very nice. And the best way people can find you, they want to hear the show?
The easiest way is to head to jamieappsmedia.com. Everything's there. We have articles and the podcast all easily accessible right there.
Awesome. I'll have all those show notes I'll have all those links in the show notes. One thing we haven't done yet tonight is go to our live scoreboard here. We're gonna.
Oh no.
It's okay. Don't worry, because what happens is the last round is where all the points are. This is just fun warming up stuff. There's 30 points in the final round, but now we're going to move into round 2, and it's Buddy who's going to sit in the hot seat first. Buddy, are you ready?
Born ready.
So in this round, you'll each get questions from the same 3 categories. I have a video game multiple choice, a history question, and something I wrote called Flighty Flight. It must be about birds, and a name 5 bonus question. And I'll explain all that as we get to it. The name 5 is basically, I'll give you a category, something simple like name 5 spices in your spice cabinet. You have 10 seconds, and then you're off to the races. So, Buddy, your video game multiple choice question. In the video game The Legend of Zelda, who is the villain? Is it Gremlin, Ganon, Gambin, or Gambit?
Can I get the middle 2 again?
Ganon, Gambon, Gambon.
I'm going with Ganon.
Ganon is correct.
Yes.
Your
Take me back to the Nintendo 64 days.
Your history question. What color is associated with the Japanese ninja?
Like a royal blue?
Royal blue. Incorrect. It's black. They
Oh,
basically-
I'm going Japanese soccer team.
yeah, more fashionable ninjas might wear like a royal blue.
Rookie.
All right. Your Flighty Flight question. What is the world's largest bird of prey?
Condor.
Condor is correct.
Oh.
2 out of 3.
How
Your
do I
name-
not get ninja, but I get that?
That's a good get.
Your name 5 bonus question. I'll read you the category and I'll say go, and that's when your time starts. You have 10 seconds to name 5 things that fit into this category. Buddy, I need you to name 5 flavors of ice cream and go.
Chocolate, vanilla, strawberry, rainbow, and coffee.
Time. You got 5 flavors. You got 5 bonus points. Let's go over to that scoreboard. I always let the timer run. Sometimes guests are overachievers and they'll give extra answers. So you got 2.
I was worried that you guys didn't have rainbow.
Oh, it's close. That's more of a sherbet in the States. I'll allow for international differences.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
We may call that Neapolitan as well, with your chocolate, strawberry, and vanilla. Which brings us over to Leah. Are you ready for the hot seat?
Yeah, please be nice to me.
Come on, Leah, get some points on the board.
I haven't been unnice yet. This is here we go. Which of the following is not a song in the set list of the first Rock Band video game? Did you ever play Rock Band? Oh boy, here we go. You got a 1 out of 4 chance. Is it Ballroom Blitz, Philadelphia Freedom, Suffragette City, Won't Get Fooled Again?
Wild guess here. I'll go with Suffragette City.
Oh, incorrect. It is Philadelphia Freedom. Philadelphia Freedom.
Did any of you guys know that?
Yeah.
Of course, afterward. All right, here we go. Your history question. What is the official name of Canada? What's the official name of Canada?
The official name of Canada to me has always been Canada, so I don't know.
Is that your final answer?
Yep.
Leigha, you are on the board. Your first point tonight. Canada is correct.
Question.
Trick question.
What is the only mammal that can fly? This is your flighty flight category. What is the only mammal that can fly?
Fly, actual fly.
Yes, like flap of the wings. That's the new thumbnail. There we go.
Glide. I was thinking glide, like a sugar glider. No, not a glide. Well, aren't birds mammals?
Birds are not mammal. I don't think so. What? No, birds are like birds. I don't know. Mammals. There's only one of them that can fly, so they can't. That would eliminate birds.
All right. I'm going to go with a possum.
The winged possum. It must be an Australian thing. It is a bat. A bat is the only mammal that can fly. All right, here we go. This is where I feel your comeback.
Okay. We'll try.
I'll need you to name 5 things. I'll read the category and put 10 seconds on the clock. Leigha, name 5 drinks that have caffeine in them and go.
Coca-Cola, coffee, tea. Energy drinks like Red Bull.
You got 4. I'll give you 4 points there. Let's see here. Let's go over the scoreboard. Not too bad. You got 1 point in the second, or 1 point out of your 3 questions, and 4. You're right back in the game. Only 3 points between you and first place.
Okay.
All right. See, I'm back. You're back in it. All right. Over to Jamie. Jamie, are you ready for the hot seat?
I am ready.
Jamie, your multiple choice video game question. What year did the arcade game Space Invaders first invade arcades? Was it in 1976, 1978, 1980, or 1982?
God dang it. 1980.
1980. Just 2 years off. It was 1978.
Dang it.
All right. Your history. In the movie Back to the Future, what year did Marty McFly travel back to?
Travel back to...
It's a very serious history question.
Travel. 46.
It was the night Doc Brown invented time travel. November 5th, 1955 was the answer we were looking for. There's a running joke.
They came forward to.
There's a running joke on the show where I always either ask a Star Wars or a Back to the Future question. That was the only way I could fit it in, was in the history section. All right. And a very interesting a flighty flight question for birds. What is the only bird that has 2 penises? Bet you didn't know any birds had 2 penises, but there's one that does.
Why?
I don't know. Want to hang out with some swans?
The busy bird.
Yeah.
Is it the hummingbird?
The hummingbird, that would be amazing, but it is the swan. Swans have 2 wieners.
That's.
I would have been worried if you knew.
Yeah, I didn't know. I read it in a book. I was like, "Oh, that'd be an interesting question." I'm looking for questions about birds.
I'm glad it's
would
not on
be
your
a
Google history.
strange fact to know.
Now you know. All right, your name 5 bonus question. Oh, sticking with arcade games, Jamie, I need you to name 5 arcade games and go.
Street Fighter, Space Invaders, Pac-Man, Mrs. Pac-Man, Donkey Kong.
And time, 10 seconds, ran the board. 5 up, 5 points for you there. Didn't get any in the questions, but 5. We have a tie, 8 to 5. Look at that. It is anybody's game. And if you thought you felt pressure in the first 2 rounds, let me explain how the final round works. There's 10 questions, 30 total points possible. And what happens in this round, I'm going to read you a question. It's very vague. And then I'll start to read a series of clues. If you can get the answer right on the first clue, you can earn 3 points. If you get it on the second clue, you'll get 2 points. And on the final clue is worth 1 point. Now, we used to buzz in by saying our names, but I've been asking guests to bring their own buzzer. So let's go through the buzzers. Leigha has a dog toy. We get to squeeze it. We have to be able to hear it.
Yeah. Your squeak is not very good.
It's not a very good buzzer.
Should I get another one?
That's good.
There you go.
All right. Leigha has the dog toy. Buddy has a harmonica. That was really weird. And JB has a cup full of pencils. So when you hear one of those 3 things, that's Leigha, Jamie, or Buddy buzzing in. So you can buzz in with your buzzers, and if you're right, you'll get those 3 points. But if you're wrong, you could lose that point value. So even though I say there's 30 points, a good game, maybe 6 points total get scored. So it's a lot of fun. We'll start off pretty easy. And are you ready?
Ready.
Let's do it.
All right, here we go. I'm looking for a sport. Which sport? It is the staple game of U.S. college parties. Jamie.
Beer pong.
Beer pong is correct for 3 points.
Shout out Matty Warburg.
That's how that works. I'm looking for a century. Which century? In this century, the world population first reached 1 billion people. No, something I just tell by your. Oh, buddy.
I'm just going to go for the 2000s.
The 2000th century. That's the.
Oh, whatever. I don't. What number century is that?
20. That would be 21st century.
21st century.
There you go. That is incorrect. That'll cost you 3 points. Jamie was thinking about. I saw the cup raise, but I didn't hear the shake.
Yeah, okay, I'll go for it.
All right, Jamie.
Is it the 19th century?
The 19th century is correct for 3 more points.
Get out of it.
Let's go over to the scoreboard here. We'll see how it's. We have -3 for Buddy and 6. See how fast it swings? But it goes both ways. Like a swan. No, I won't make that joke.
Waiting for it.
Something. That one made me laugh inside. That's what's important. All right. I'm looking for a famous shoe brand. Which famous shoe brand? The brand is named after an African antelope. Type of antelope. Oh, Jamie.
Is it Reebok?
Reebok is correct for 3 more points.
Get out of it.
Oh, still 21 points remaining. I'm looking for a popular game. A popular game. It was created by Gary Gygax and David Arneson. Tough one if you don't know who those 2 guys are. Your second clue. It influenced the film Mazes and Monsters starring Tom Hanks. Jamie.
Pac-Man?
Pac-Man. Incorrect. That'll cost you 2 points.
Damn
it. Buddy.
That was a half-hearted blow. Could you tell?
I didn't feel confidence in that.
Yeah,
one.
no, neither. I'm going to go Dungeons and Dragons.
Dungeons and Dragons is correct. Correct. Yes. That'll wipe out 2 of your 3 negative points. So you're still at -1. But Jamie dropped 2. He's at 4. So it's kind of like a jockey and like a horse racer. You each go up a little bit.
Come on, Leigha. You got to beat Buddy.
I'll try.
All right, here we go. I'm looking for an Asian country. The martial art Arnis is from there. Arnis. Arnis. All right. In 1521, Portuguese explorer Ferdinand Magellan claimed it for Spain. Dun, dun, dun. Our third clue for 1 point. The hostage crisis of Jolo took place there. Jolo. Not like YOLO. I probably shouldn't joke about a hostage crisis. So, we'll cut that from the audio version. There's a weird timer on the game, too. I can just 3, 2, 1, and it's the Philippines. The Philippines, kind of next door to you, north, probably 900 miles. Right?
One of the only places Buddy hasn't been.
Which successful American athlete? We're looking for an American athlete. In 2011, he was the highest paid athlete in the world. Jamie.
Tiger Woods.
Tiger Woods for 3 points is correct. We're looking for a European city. It is widely regarded as the birthplace of democracy. Jamie.
Athens.
Athens is correct. It's turned into a one-man show here. I owe you 6 more points. We'll put 10 on the board there. It's still, we have 9 points remaining. So if Jamie makes a mistake and Buddy or Leigha runs the board, it's still possible. I'm looking for here. What's that?
Leigha, you only need 3 points, Leigha. Let's do it.
I'll try.
All right, I'm looking for a celestial body. Which celestial body? It is the 5th largest natural satellite in our solar system.
Let me out.
Leigha tapped.
Come on, Leigha. You got this. It's an easy one.
You know how I feel about space.
All right. Your second clue for 2 points. Frank Sinatra recorded an entire album of songs about it. Buddy.
Is it just the moon?
The moon is correct for 2 points.
Oh, Leigha, I wanted you to get that one.
All right, we're looking for an American sports arena. Its capacity for a baseball game is 50,291 and 54,251 for a football game. Soccer football, not like American football. Football. I'm trying to relate.
I can't think of any that
It's an
play
American
in
stadium.
stadium.
Obviously, the clue is it's an American stadium that plays both baseball and football.
Soccer.
No, our second clue, it's the most expensive football stadium ever built. The most expensive. And this third clue will not help anybody. It was opened on April 2nd, 2009.
No idea.
It's your fourth clue for no points. It's the home of the New York Yankees.
Is it just
Yankee Stadium?
Yankee Stadium is correct. No points for that one.
I didn't realize the Red Bulls played there.
There we go. And a food crop. Which food crop? Last question of the night. Might not change the outcome unless Jamie goes wrong 3 questions in a row. It provides 20% of the world's dietary energy supply. Come on, Leigha.
Go, Leigha.
Yes, Leigha. Yes, Leigha.
Hold on, what's the category again?
We're looking for a food. I'm looking for a food crop.
Lettuce.
Lettuce. That's going to cost you 3 points.
Oh my goodness, Leigha.
And you're not out. You can buzz in multiple times. Something that people like on the show is when you finish with negative points. It's a big thing.
Just keep
keep
guessing.
going.
Just keep going.
Let's see here. You're so close.
Just keep guessing.
Just guess again.
Am I on the right track? I'm way off.
Well,
It's a plant.
let's go to our second clue for 2 points. This will be a perfect 0 game for you. It requires more water produced than any other grain. So it's a grain.
Okay.
Come on, Leigha.
No, just. Oh no! I don't know. Come on,
Do it.
boys.
Do it
Finish
for
it up.
Jack.
Yeah.
You're right.
Do it for Jack.
I don't know.
All right. We'll take the pressure off. The last one, this one, if anyone was out drinking last night, it is used to make sake. Who was having sake bombs last night?
Not me.
Oh, Leigha, you know it now.
Buddy is doing sake bombs.
I'm running a hangover, and I'm going to say rice.
Rice is correct. I'll give you the last point of the
Can I
night, which will put you at 0.
Did you guys hear me? I said rice in the second round.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Win.
Oh,
I said rice.
Oh.
I swear I did.
we also have a weird honor system thing. So if you said it, you got the 2 points. So you finished at 4, half of Jamie, but nobody could touch. Or I'm sorry, half of Buddy. Hold on, let me start over again. This is why we edit. So you finished at 4 points, Leigha. Not bad, half of what Buddy had, but nobody could touch Jamie tonight. He had 18 points. Ran away with that third round. Just kept swinging it. Nobody really swings at the threes that much, but he was going all in on it. Congratulations, Jamie. You have won the show tonight.
Woohoo.
Wow. Everyone's so excited.
Yeah.
So this is
as long as I beat Buddy, I was happy.
Oh, I'm going to hear about this for years.
well,
You don't know, Jeff.
one thing we like are revenge rematches. So if you'd like to come back on the show, Buddy, and try to steal Jamie's title, it's a standing invitation.
Thank you. We'll be back.
Go study up. Study up your swans, buddy. Study up your swan.
Yeah, you need to learn more about swans.
And my fancy blue ninjas.
That's they're fabulous.
Yeah. They should have been blue.
And then just come in with show tunes. All right. So then my second favorite part of the show tonight is when I turn over the complete show to Jamie, Buddy, and Leigha. Anything you want to talk about, the floor is yours. You can plug something. You can promote something. You could do charities or social. Anything you want to do. It's up to you. You're on.
So yeah, just if you liked what we've brought to the table, head over to jamieupsmedia.com. Check out the commentary booth. Follow me on Jamie Ups Media everywhere, Buddy. Oh, Buddy has frozen.
The future has a glitch in it.
Oh, am I back?
You're back.
Back, sorry.
Where can people find you, Buddy?
A.B_SEE at Instagram.
Yeah, plenty of travel photos and stuff there.
Awesome.
And then Leigha?
You can find me at l.poulton on Instagram, or you can follow my cute dog at piper.thelilacfrenchie on Instagram.
Awesome. We'll have all those links in the show notes. Anything else?
That's all. Thank you very much for having us on the show. And
awesome. I appreciate. Yeah. Hopefully I make it to tomorrow. Only you know those answers. Once again, it's the commentary booth, jamieappsmedia.com. Was that correct?
That's correct.
jamieappsmedia.com. We'll have all the links in the show notes to Jamie's website, plus the Instagram accounts. Until next week, that's all I got.